everybody. Welcome. It's Fandom Fights, first regular season match of the season. I am here to host this one. Tim, welcome to the show. That is Nick. We're both wearing red today because, spoiler alert, we're filming this on a Sunday. It's the day of the Lord, so we dressed up to go to church together this morning, right?
Yes, that is where I just came from with.
Yep, makes sense. It adds up. So welcome to the show. This is going to be an interesting match. We have the clash of the boats. We got Caleb Boatman and Eli Boatman coming together. Last time we saw Boatman, I don't know what he was doing. He was doing cool stuff with Albert and teams, but what was his last match in singles, Nick?
He lost to Joe Fairley around one of the tournament last year.
That's what it was. Yeah, but had a great teams run in the second half of the year. Looking forward to seeing what they do at the beginning of this year. But on the other end of things, we have Eli Boatman. Last time we saw him, he was playing Abby Coho, if I'm not mistaken, in last year's opener, I believe, as well. So,
one of the first matches. Yeah.
Nick,
Eli Boatman, similar to the Great Pumpkin, once a year just emerges to strike fear into the hearts of children everywhere. I don't think the Great Pumpkin scares kids, but that's kind of a close analogy there.
Yeah.
Caleb Boatman should be very scared for his life, though he may win the match. Does he actually win? No, he probably gets beaten up afterwards. I'm excited. If we named matches, we'd probably name this like the Shipwreck. It's good. You know what? This match is called the Shipwreck now. I'm excited. Let's get into it.
On this video, comment below if I decided to call this video Caleb Boatman versus Eli Boatman, the Shipwreck. Let's get into the promos right now with those boats.
Hello, everyone. Tim, you guys are looking very cute, matching in the red there, as you always are. I actually did go to church this morning, by the way. Tim, while you were probably sitting on your couch in a booster seat watching Monsters, Inc., as you always do. I'm just here really to beat Caleb. He used to be my manager, but he was such a garbage manager. He didn't help me at all. He was such a garbage manager that I decided to come out to defeat him once and for all, and to prove that obviously everyone knows I'm a lot better than him in every way except maybe movie trivia. I mean, maybe I'll come out today on top. Probably not, considering I did lose to co-host sister. That, I don't know. I don't want to really remember that. I did have to let her win. Caleb did tell me before the match she was just a girl, so I did have to go light. If I could get a rematch, I would, but I'm glad she could come home with the win. I'm glad it made you happy, Caleb. And so, yeah, I'm just ready to destroy Caleb, whether I win this match or not. I'm going to win everything that's off the screen. He's going to be very bruised up. He might be out for the rest of the season, and I will be taking his place. I've been doing some studying of my own. I watch a movie like once every 3 weeks. And that's pretty much where I get all my movie knowledge. All my other movie knowledge really just comes from having to listen to Caleb ramble on about pointless things that nobody cares about. I get a few things out of that sometimes. And that's about it. Caleb, you're absolutely going to go down. Thank you.
So to say you had to go easy on Abby Coho is a joke, considering that she watches 5 movies every 3 years. And you lost by a score of what, like 6? Sorry, buddy. Your uncle here is kind of good at this. So, unfortunately for you, you're gonna lose. This is just an inevitability. Boatman here needs a win. And you just happen to be
Coho.
Have
you seen Speed?
I actually have not. Why? What are we talking about?
I think there's a bomb in my marker, and anytime I miss a question, I'm worried it's going to go off.
Well, you better fucking go perfect, because Albert needs you. I hate this. Eli, you're probably going to win with Boatman being in a wheelchair. Let's play.
Nick, interesting promos. I would like to say that while I did not watch Monsters Inc. this morning, I did actually go to church. So suck on that. I go every Sunday. Nick, you didn't go to church this morning. What'd you do? And what'd you think of the promos?
Eli said we look cute.
Oh, that's true. That was nice of him. I should get a booster seat. Let's get into it. With the match here. Here's how round 1 is gonna work. There are gonna be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of fandom fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. You get 3 repeats on a challenge for the whole match. Crazy, I know. Any questions from you guys before we get started?
Give me like 2 seconds. I think there's some background noise and I need to shut them.
Is this a bit?
I'm gonna leave this in. All right, guys. Nick, why don't you take it away with the first question?
The first question will come in the category of Disney animation. The question is, which Disney animated princess is voiced by Auli'i Cravalho?
Good job. Good pronunciation.
Thank you, Tim.
I would not have been able to do that.
That's okay.
Eli, keep your hands on screen, you little.
Sorry.
Please, competitors, keep it down.
Yeah.
I know you're in
I
a.
don't want
I
to.
know we're in a sticky situation, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Eli, we're gonna start with you.
I said Princess Jasmine. Let's go.
And Boatman.
Moana.
Is the correct answer. Boatman's pen has not exploded yet. Okay. We'll move on to the next question, which is in horror icons.
Uh-oh.
Which Friday the 13th film features a psychologist named Dr. Cruz?
You know, Tim, you did this like when we weren't recording, and then you just did it again. They're both named Boatman. So when you
Yeah, I'm so used to calling Caleb Boatman and Caleb Coho. So like, they're not even really Caleb's to me. 5,
that's fair.
4, 3.
Last year, I just assumed you were talking about Abby Coho.
Pens down. Caleb Boatman.
Jason X.
And Eli.
I have no idea.
It's the New Blood.
No!
Okay. His pen is fine. I think his pen's fine. Okay, great. Yeah, the New Blood's the answer. So we're gonna move on to the next question, which is what, Nick?
Your next question comes in the category of DC. The multifaceted tool that Steel uses throughout Steel appears as what kind of weapon?
So apparently, if Boatman, Caleb Boatman's pen could potentially be a bomb. 5, 4. I wonder if it's like if he gets a certain amount wrong. 1, pens down. Let's go to Eli.
I said axe. I have no idea.
And Caleb.
I said knife.
Both incorrect. It's a hammer. Big fucking hammer. Okay. Your next question is going to be in the category of Star Trek. What is the name of the Vulcan lieutenant who takes over as helmsman in Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country?
You like going to the board very quickly.
Maybe he's a fan.
If he is, then I'll forget all the mean things he said about you and not a single one about me.
He didn't say much mean things about you. He mostly just said them about me.
Not a single. Nope. He said he looks cute, and then he trashed your life.
1, hands down. Boatman. Caleb. Fuck.
I know it's Kim Cattrall, but I don't.
Eli.
I actually was just quick to write Star Trek is for nerds.
Incorrect. The answer is Valeris.
I take back what I said.
There you go. What's next, Nick?
Your next question will come in the category of Middle Earth. And the question is, the Fellowship of the Ring includes how many hobbits in the Fellowship of the Ring? I don't know if you remember last year, Tim, but this is Eli's favorite type of question.
The numbers.
The numbers.
Yeah.
That's right. The McCall looks stressed. What's wrong, McCall? What's going on? Tell the audience. It wouldn't be a fandom match without you getting a sideline. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Eli.
These markers are not doing very well, but I put 3.
And Caleb.
4.
Oh,
4
great.
is correct. All right. Your next question, gentlemen, is in Planet of the Apes. Who directed Dawn and War for the Planet of the Apes? If you could direct a film in one franchise in fandom, what would it be?
Dawn of the War, Rise. Planet.
Sounds good.
I didn't really listen to your question. What was it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Caleb.
Matt Reeves.
And Eli.
Nothing.
Okay.
Eli, do you need a new marker?
What?
Are you okay on markers?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
I'm out for 2 seconds.
All right, we're back. Boatman of the Eli variety now has a marker that works, and Caleb Boatman is using something else. So let's get into it. I don't remember where we were. Nick, I think you're next.
Great. Score Caleb leading 3-0 as we get to the next question, which comes in the category of YA. In which Twilight film does Bella approach a biker gang outside of a movie theater?
You ever been to a movie theater?
No.
Me either.
If the movies shined there when I went, I would think about it.
I would go if the movies shined.
I have it on good authority that they are quite dim.
I'm hearing that they might be shining pretty soon, though. 5, 4, 3,
Sounds like a lie.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Eli.
I don't know.
Caleb.
Twilight New Moon.
New Moon is correct.
Never heard of it.
I really wanted the Twilight question to be the first one, Eli.
All right, your next question is in Star Wars. In The Force Awakens, what does Han give to Rey just before they go to visit Maz Kanata?
Have you ever given something to someone just before you go to visit Maz Kanata?
Yeah. But I don't want to say what. I don't want to.
Is that how you proposed?
Yep. 5, 4,
Cool.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Boatman. Caleb. Fuck.
I said a blaster.
And Eli.
I don't know. I said BB-8.
A blaster is correct. All right, Nick, what's the next question?
All right, penultimate question of the round will come in the category of Mission Impossible. And the question is, how does Musgrave die in Mission Impossible 3?
That's sad.
What?
Someone died.
Oh, yeah.
5, not a good thing. 4,
Huh.
3,
Yeah, I guess
1.
not.
Pens down. Eli
I said drowns.
and Caleb.
I said shot.
Shot is correct.
I should have guessed that. Probably a better guess.
I'm rooting for you, Eli. I really am.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, your final question in the round is going to be in Worlds of DC. And the question is, who directed 2021's The Suicide Squad? This is a movie that was released in 2021.
How did you know that?
I know, it was crazy. I just used to be a champion here, so kind of, I know things.
Cool.
Yeah. 5, 4,
Someone's got a gun in front of it.
2, it does. 1, pens down. Caleb
James Gunn.
and Eli.
That's James Gunn.
It was James Gunn,
It was
yes.
James Gunn.
So with that, we end round number 1. Caleb is in the lead, 7 to nada. As we get into round 2, Nick, why don't you explain the rules of round 2?
Oh, okay, sure. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. It is the wheel round. Each player will get a spin at the wheel that has 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. If you like what you spin the first time, you can keep it. If not, you can choose to spin again, but you will be forced to keep what you spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you would like to check down to multiple choice, in which case they will only be worth 1. Be aware that stealing is available in this round. Are there any questions? Great. Tim, what is on the wheel today?
On the wheel is Disney Animation, DreamWorks Animation, Wizarding World, Mission Impossible, Pixar, MCU, Star Wars, and horror icons. So, Caleb is in the lead. Does he want to spin or defer?
Here's the question. Do you want Eli to break your femur or your thumb? Because here's the thing.
Femur again?
You could go first, and we could probably put this away very early, or you can let him go and then see what you can do after, and maybe it's not.
Here's the thing. My logic is I want to go first
Yep.
so that I don't have, if he spins opponent's choice, I don't have to be extra mean to him
Fair. Go ahead.
because I want to not die.
All right. So you're going first, Caleb?
Yeah.
All right. This is your spin.
We're choosing a broken thumb.
It lands on the Wizarding World. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Do you want to try for
Honestly,
something better? or do you
Yeah,
wanna
yeah,
just
let's
take
do it. Let's do it.
Sure. Go for it, buddy.
All right. Nick, you want to go ahead and read Caleb's questions in the Wizarding World?
Caleb, are you prepared for your questions in the category of the Wizarding World?
Yeah.
Your first question. In which Wizarding World film does Harry Potter cast the torture curse Crucio on another person?
We go multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options is A, the Goblet of Fire, B, the Order of the Phoenix, C, the Half-Blood Prince, or D, the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
D.
D is incorrect. Eli, chance for a 1-point steal. Your options again are A, the Goblet of Fire, B, the Order of the Phoenix, C, the Half-Blood Prince, D, the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
I'll say Half-Blood Prince.
That is unfortunately also incorrect. We were looking for the Order of the Phoenix. Cast it
On Bellatrix.
Oh, yep, you're right. You're right.
All right. Caleb Boatman, your second question of the round. In Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Graves gives Credence a necklace with what symbol on it?
I'm going to go multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, a peace symbol, B, a lightning bolt, C, the Deathly Hallows, or D, the Hogwarts logo?
I'll say C.
C is correct for 1 point. All right. Your third question. In Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, we found out that the secret entrance to the Shrieking Shack is beneath what Hogwarts landmark?
The Whomping Willow.
That's correct for 2 points. All right. Caleb, your penultimate question of the round. What is the first name of Slytherin, who the Hogwarts house is named after?
Salazar.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. Who played Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
Robert Pattinson.
That is correct for 2 more points in the end of Caleb's round 2. Tim.
So Caleb gets his total up to 14. So here's the situation, Nick. We're going to bring in the wheel for Eli's spin. Eli needs to score at least 4 points to stay in for round 3, barring that there's
You can do it, Eli.
or anything like that. So, Eli, this is going to be your spin.
All right.
It lands on Pixar.
I'll keep that.
Okay.
I think you're spin away.
All right, Eli. Here's your first question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Which Pixar film focuses around a family with the last name Lightfoot? Five.
Is it The Good Dinosaur?
That is incorrect. Boatman, chance for a 2-point steal.
Onward.
It is.
We watched that in theaters, Eli. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to
All
say
right.
names.
Your next question, Eli. What is the name of the trophy that Lightning McQueen wants to win in Cars?
I'll go multiple choice.
Okay, your options are A, the Axle Cup, B, the Engine Chalice, C, the Piston Cup, or D, the Hood Ornament.
C.
That is correct. For 1 point.
That's all I wanted.
All right, Eli, your third question. Who voices Woody in the Toy Story franchise?
Tom Hanks.
That is correct. For 2 points. Just want to score check, Nick. I have Eli at 3, Boatman at 16.
Correct.
Okay, so on to the fourth question. What do Luca and Alberto think the stars are in Luca?
Multiple choice. I have not seen this yet.
All right, your options are A, boats, B, fish, C, planets, D, eyes.
I'll say D.
That is incorrect. Caleb, chance for a 1 point steal.
Can I hear the options again?
The options again are A, boats, B, fish, C, planets, D, eyes.
I'll say fish.
And your winner, Caleb Boatman, by way of knockout, was fish. Fish was the correct answer. Nick, thoughts on that?
I'm very scared right now. I don't know what's happening backstage, but I feel as though someone is in danger. Look, man, I just like having Eli here. I don't know about you. I'm a big fan of the guy. He never insults me. He insults everyone else, and I always appreciate that. Caleb Boatman came to play. Obviously, will probably challenge for titles later on in the season. So some could call this a mismatch. Others could call it a great time.
Yeah.
And that's
all right.
I'll hang my hat on that.
So we will start by talking to Caleb Boatman. Caleb Boatman's gone. Code, do you know where Boatman went?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't no clue where the dude went.
Okay, well, I guess we'll.
I'll just say on his behalf, first career KO. That's good. The dude deserves a win. He's had to play people like Joe Farrelly and Dominic Rizzi, and his first match was Thomas Scully. The dude's had unfortunate luck his whole career. It's nice to just get a W and a KO for the guy. But I'm pretty sure it came at a cost of some fingers, and I'm a little scared for his safety.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he is, but let's move over. Thank you, Coho, for speaking. Let's move over to Eli. Eli,
help me! I want to know how I got these scars. No! Ow! Oh!
I heard something crack.
I'm gonna take them out. Oh my god. I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified. Okay, hang on. I'm getting a call. Eli, are you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Is there anything you wanted to say, Eli, before we wrap this up?
I mean, I guess there's a couple things I want to say. First, I want to start with my favorite person in the world, Caleb Coho. You're a great guy. Your sister she's a decent trivia player. But Coho, there's just been something that's been on my mind lately, and I just can't get over it. And let's be real, Coho. You look like Ed Sheeran got drunk and bleached his hair. I just can't get over it. You look like the Wish.com Ed Sheeran. You look like Ed Sheeran had a baby with an albino moose. There's just infinite possibilities every time I look at you. And you're a great guy. I'm not saying anything against that. So I just
I would like it to be known that the views of Eli Boatman are not the views of others at Multiplex Entertainment and the runners of this program. We cannot control what other people say, but we can control the edit. So I might just like bleep stuff out and let people piece it together. Nick, any final thoughts?
No.
Okay, sounds good. Guys, thanks for watching this match of Fandom Fights. It was it was an interesting one to say the least. Later up today, we have a number one contenders match. We're gonna see Boatman back, Caleb Boatman back in the seat, playing License to Chill with Guns and Chips. So that's later on today, so be on the lookout for that. So see you guys real soon with the next matches. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one, and bye-bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.